been aware of the awards for a long time now, and lots of our clients have been involved in them, and many of our clients have actually won them, and some won again this year. So we've often been almost the eternal bridesmaid, never the bride. So we thought we'd give it a go this year. We thought we had what it takes to win. We feel like we've contributed quite a lot this year, and it's partly recognition, I think, for us as a group, because there is quite a number of us that work on recruitment companies, but also to sort of demonstrate to our firm and our partners the work that we're doing and the value that we think we're trying to provide to the industry.
It's a decision we made as a team that sort of focuses on the sector and works with APSCo. I think we recognise that we've done a lot of work with APSCo over the last couple of years and really built on that relationship, and that the time was right.
I guess we started going back to basics, looking at the founding principles of APSCo and the sort of code of conduct for affiliates, just to make sure that we were happy that we'd meet all the criteria. And then it was very much working hand in hand with our marketing guys. They're obviously perhaps slightly more used to writing these things than we are. As accountants, we perhaps don't like to sell ourselves too heavily. So it was a sort of work in progress between ourselves and our marketing team. But ultimately, it was a lot of the content was derived from the guys that actually do the work on our clients.
I didn't personally get extensively involved in it. It was very much done by Richard and the marketing team. But what was really nice, I think, was the feedback from the judges that around the sort of vibrancy and what that written response portrayed. And it was, I felt, that it was all credit to Richard and the marketing team for putting a really good document together. We tried not to over prepare, in a sense. It was something that we mulled on and thought about, and on the day tried to just respond quite naturally to the questions. And some of them I found were quite searching and challenging, and really made you sort of sit back and think about how to respond. I don't know about you, Richard.
I perhaps thought that it would be reviewing some of the points raised in our written submission, but actually it was very, very different. Some of the questions were very challenging, ranging from commercial issues to technical issues to marketing issues to all sorts of angles. But we found that clearly the judges had done their homework, and we found that the questions they asked really brought out a flavour of what we were trying to do, what we've been doing in the industry. So it was a challenging but very insightful process.
But I found that the questions really made you dig deep into what is our relationship with APSCo all about. And I think it ultimately brought out some really good positive messages.
Genuinely surprised, I think. We really had no idea whether we would win or come anywhere near the top, so it was a genuine surprise. And I don't think we'd even worked out who was going to go up and collect it.
No, we hadn't really tactics
So,
at all. I was quite confident, I think, Richard. I think that the interviews I felt went well, and I said enjoyed that, and I think we responded well to the questions. I was quite confident.
I guess it's a double-edged sword in many ways, because once you've won an award, then you almost have to enter it and keep on winning it. So there's a sort of a challenging aspect to it, but clearly on the positive side, it's a huge boost for us. Internally, it's great. It recognises to the other partners and staff in our firm the work that we've been doing, but also to the outside world, being affiliated with APSCo, and the professional values that comes with that. That's a huge benefit for us as a professional firm, and I think, as well as demonstrating to the membership of APSCo what we can do, because clearly we we'd like to act for as many of the members as we can. But it also demonstrates to the outside world what we and APSCo can do together, both individually but also as a sort of combined force.
I think it's already sort of raised our profile one step further in the sector. But what it's also meant to me is it's inspired me to sort of continue working on that relationship and developing the things that we can do with APSCo. So it's actually hopefully enhancing our relationship and what we do for APSCo and its members, and hopefully put us in a good position to maybe try again next year.